Hello, Elevate Mastermind members. Kevin Laszlo here. And are you ready to elevate? Let's go. What I wanted to talk to you about today is cold showers, but I know you have certainly heard about the benefits of cold showers by now. I'm not going to go into the physiological benefits, but I want to go into the mindset benefits. I was challenged to start taking a cold shower, meaning you turn it all the way to cold. It's about 60 degrees in our house, and you go in for 1 to 3 minutes. And I was challenged to do that probably about, a month ago now, maybe a little more, but I committed to 90 days. And I wanted to share some of the benefits that I have begun to see. Um, Number one, for me, it's more mindset. So we all have that little baby voice inside our head, right? No, don't do it. You may have different names for your own voice, but I call it the baby voice. And if you don't think you have a voice in your head, it's the voice that just said, "What voice? I don't hear a voice." That's the baby voice. But we all have that baby voice in our head. And so number one, it forces me to confront that baby voice every single morning. The shower's running, I'm looking at it, it looks cold. I don't feel like getting in there. But number one, I get the opportunity to smash the baby voice. So number two, how do I do that? I have to have a more like let's go. Let's bring it on. Let's do this. Moving forward. Here's my baseball bat to the baby voice. I'm going to take action anyway in the presence of massive uncertainty, massive fear. So not only does it train you to smash the baby voice, but it trains you to make the click where you have to get your mindset right. So, how many decisions do you make every day where, wow, it would have been a little better if I took action instead of listening to fear, right? When I take advice from fear, I'm dead. I'm literally dead. We can never, ever take advice from fear. I'm not talking about calculated risk. I'm talking about when I am scared and I'm not going to die if I try it, and I take that advice, you might as well be dead. Because as an entrepreneur, you have to push further. You have to push farther. You, there's no other way to keep going. You have to always get creative and invent and go for the ask and part of being an entrepreneur. So those are the two biggest things where one, taking a cold shower trains you to smash that baby voice. Number two, it trains you to get your mindset into a state where you're able to smash that baby voice. Remember, I didn't say that the opposite way. And I don't know, maybe you're like me. The first voice I hear is that baby voice. The first voice is, no, don't do it. It's going to be cold. And then I've got to do the moonwalk and say, all right, second voice, I'm going to crush this. And then obviously you take action. But the third thing it does is consistency. You commit to it for 90 days. You're not going to feel like it. At least I don't. I don't feel like it any day. But consistency to say, yes, I did this for 90 days. And it's one of those things I hear that once you start, you really don't stop. Um, so those are the three lessons that you can, really pour into your life through an activity like cold showers. And I want to add one more thing here. A dear friend of mine, Ty Lamb, him and his wife live in Houston, and he's a big Bruce Lee fan. It's always been a Bruce Lee fan. I've known him since junior high, grade school almost. And he sent me this audio clip of Bruce Lee talking about be like water, like be like water. And I'm not going to pretend I can even, you know, communicate it as eloquently as Bruce Lee did. It was just one of those things where you just flow. You just go, you stay out of the way of your thoughts and you just move. And so I will say probably the next level of what I'm talking about, which is more of like I don't know, almost a spiritual mastery, is the baby voice didn't even come up. I didn't have to bring on that power voice to move forward. I didn't have to worry about being consistent because I just open the shower and you just walk right into that cold shower and you don't even think about it. I did try that a couple days ago and it worked, but today I was back to the baby voice. So we're all works in progress. Hey, have a wonderful week. This is kind of a long one, but do something in your life that you're constantly being put up against that voice that's keeping you down. All right, have a wonderful day. God bless. Keep smiling. Elevate. Bye bye.